Good day everyone, and welcome to the Transport for Sydney Vlogs channel. Now I'm making my way towards the Bidgee Bridge. We'll be filming the next light rail tram testing video. In this video I'll be covering the section between the Rosehill Gardens stop, which I've already left. It's just down there, and the Bidgee Bridge is up there in the distance there towards Parramatta. We'll continue to Tramway Avenue and see how we are with time. Before I do make my way towards the bridge, I'll quickly show you guys this triangle junction here. So the line does split off into a few directions. Passenger services will come from the Parramatta direction. However, there is a line for trams from Parramatta to head straight in that direction, which takes you to the Chameleon maintenance facility. Then trams coming from Carlingford, instead of making their way to Parramatta, they can also veer left and head towards the maintenance facility as well. That's the purpose for this triangle junction here. Also, a couple of months ago, the government announced a commitment to building stage 2 of the Parramatta Light Rail, which will connect Parramatta with Sydney Olympic Park. So there will be a light rail line travelling from Parramatta to Sydney Olympic Park, and you might see services from Parramatta in the future travel in that direction using these tracks here, which currently head towards the maintenance facility. So in the future, I'm anticipating that these lines will also be used for passenger services heading towards Sydney Olympic Park once stage 2 is complete. But yeah, for now, all trams using those tracks heading into that eastbound direction will be travelling only to and from the maintenance facility. But yeah, as I said before, eventually could be used for passenger services as well. And I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be the case. It would make sense to extend the line from there to head towards Sydney Olympic Park. So that's hopefully something that will happen. But yeah, stage 2 is still many years away. Currently in the earlier stages of conducting surveys and gathering information before construction actually begins. Guessing maybe stage 2 might be complete sometime later this decade, in the late 2020s. I don't think they've mentioned a year just yet, but yeah, I'm guessing maybe sometime in the late 2020s we might see stage 2 of the Parramatta Light Rail come into fruition, as the government has announced their commitment to invest into constructing this new light rail line. But anyway, now passing over the Bidgee Bridge, where trams can travel up to 45 kilometers an hour. It's quite a nice bridge indeed. Passes over James's Drive. And then at the foot of the bridge is the Tramway Avenue Light Rail stop, where I can see a light rail vehicle on the Carlingford bound platform. So I might film that light rail vehicle pass over the bridge. From here, yeah, quite a nice view of Parramatta. You can see why Parramatta is referred to as Sydney's second CBD now. Got James's Drive there. Got the business park here on both sides of James's Drive. as trams head down the bridge towards the foot. The speed limit does increase from 45 to 55, as this sign suggests. You can see the vehicles now departing the Tramway Avenue stop. It's going to make its way over the bridge now, so I'll film it from here before I make my way down to that light rail stop. That was unit number 2161, which I'm pretty sure I saw in the first video I filmed this morning when I was still in the Carlingford area. And now that tram has made a run out to Westminster. It's on its way back up to Carlingford. So we're still in the wide section, so trams are still running through here with the pantographs up. Tramway Avenue is the start of the first green track section on the Carlingford end of the line. It's the only green track section on this end. There are 3 in total along the Parramatta Light Rail. Green track section is basically where the track bed of the light rail corridor is filled with grass, and grass lies between the 2 rails of each running lines. And that's unique here in Sydney, just to the Parramatta Light Rail. You've got this mini level crossing here where pedestrians can quickly access the side street there. That's again looking up towards Bidgee Bridge. And you've got a set of stairs here taking you to the side street on this side. So quite a fair few crossings along the Carlingford end of the line to allow pedestrians to walk across the light rail from one street to another. Definitely comes in handy for the residents. Obviously that wasn't possible when it was a Sydney Trains line. If you're on one side of the rail corridor, you had to basically walk to where an overhead bridge was, which probably would have been a pain for the locals. But now with Parramatta Light Rail, it's much more pedestrian friendly, so it's easier just to walk across the corridor. The light rail vehicle approaching. Unit number 2167. So while this light rail here dwells for around a minute, I'll do a quick walk along the length of the platform here at Tramway Avenue. And as you just saw there, the pantograph just dropped, and that's because the wide section ends on the other end of the Tramway Avenue stop. See, the wide section from Carlingford runs all the way out to here, and then as the tram departs Tramway Avenue on its way to Parramatta, it will then lower its pantograph and it will operate using its batteries which are embedded within the tram. So yeah, quite cool to see that all in action. And here you can see the green track section runs through the Tramway Avenue Light Rail stop with 2 platforms, just like all the platforms that I've seen this morning between Carlingford and here. The platforms are on the side and the tracks run through the middle. So you've got canopies which extend along most of the length of the platform, and all the other light rail stop amenities that you see: benches, PIDs, CCTV, opal readers, stop signs, benches, bins, and the supports for the canopies. So we're now 11 minutes, approaching 12 minutes into this clip. So I'm gonna wrap this video up here and start the next part. The next video will probably cover the section from here all the way to Parramatta Square. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like and favorite this video, and I will see you next time.